President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi received on Wednesday head of Chad's Transitional Military Council, Mohammed Idris Deby, at Al-Ittihadiyya Presidential Palace. During the meeting, President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi stressed Egypt's keenness to support Chad during the current transitional stage and boost bilateral relations at different levels. The president also said that Egypt is keen to continue cooperation with Chad in all fields, especially in the security and military fields to facing terrorism and extremism. The talks also covered a number of important regional and international issues of mutual concern. The two sides discussed the developments in neighboring Libya, with both sides agreeing on the necessity of completing the country's political process, developing a clear mechanism for the exit of mercenaries and terrorists from the Libyan soil, and ensuring a prevention to weapon supplies to them. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouly headed on Wednesday the weekly cabinet meeting. During the meeting, the Prime Minister reviewed boosting the private sector's participation in the nation's economic development. The meeting also tackled the file of coronavirus pandemic and its updates, including the vaccination process across the country. The cabinet also discussed several topics, draft laws and significant ministerial decisions that aim to achieve growth at all levels and encourage investments. The meeting also reviewed various national projects as well as the presidential initiative Decent Life. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister held a meeting with the Minister of Youth and Sports, Dr. Ashraf Subhi, on the investment opportunities available at the ministry. The Prime Minister asserted that the investment projects in the sports and social field in partnership with the private sector is one of the state's top priorities. Meanwhile, the Minister of Youth and Sports asserted that the ministry is seeking to achieve sustainable development and increase cooperation with the private sector with the aim of attracting more investments in the field. Prime Minister Dr. Mustafa Madbouly congratulated Pope Tawadros II, Pope of Alexandria, and the Patriarch of the Holy See of St. Mark and all Copt citizens on Christmas. During his visit to Al Abbasiyya Cathedral, he expressed wishes to Pope Tawadros II health and success, and for his part, Pope Tawadros II thanked the Prime Minister for the visit, and Pope Tawadros II wished the government success in its development path and wished Egypt more prosperity. Meanwhile, Grand Imam of Al-Azhar, Dr. Ahmed Al-Tayyib, and Minister of Endowments, Dr. Muhammad Mukhtar Gum'a, also visited the Abbasiyya Cathedral to congratulate Pope Tawadros II on Christmas. Senior state officials also congratulated the Pope on this occasion.